Gia, back up in this bitch once again, goddamn me.
And we on.
Yeah, let me find the stream real quick. Turn this shit down. My man D-Lo 4 boxing the first up in the building. What's up with it? First goddamn contestant. What's going down with you, man?
Salute, fam.
Just about to do a little bit of trivia and shit, man.
I don't know
You know what
why.
I'm saying? Urban boxing talk style. We ain't gonna be in here too long. We got about 40 good questions. You know what I'm saying? That shit took like an hour last time, so I thought that would be a good amount. You know what I'm saying? It's going down. Motherfuckers still kind of down from this weekend with the Deontay Wilder fight and
Yeah.
shit.
Salute, fam.
We've been trying to study up on it a little bit, watching the fight in slow motion, trying to figure out what adjustments, you know what I'm saying, the champ can make a comeback and shit. Hopefully we get that rematch, man, and you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. But this weekend, maybe we can get a little something to take our mind off that shit with this Jesse Vargas and Mikey Garcia fight.
All right.
Leaning towards Jesse Vargas to be 100. You said you was thinking about taking Vargas too, huh, bro?
Yup. Think he's the bigger man, most acclimated to the division. Think he'd be able to rough Mikey up. I know it's gonna be a nose to nose fight though, grind out fight.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough fight. That motherfucker Mikey nose sits sideways, man. You know what I'm saying? So that tell me that he take jabs and right hands, and I know Jesse Vargas. I think he kind of underrated a little bit. I like his jab and straight right hand. I think he's gonna be able to find a home for that motherfucker. So I think we might can keep this upset train rolling. This guy in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I got the little old trivia question. Said we're gonna do mine like review style today. You know what I'm saying? Some of this shit people be forgetting. So I'm just trying to have that repetition with the recall so we can remember a lot of this shit. You might recognize a few of them. Some people might think the shit easy as hell. Some people might think it's super hard. I guess we shall see tonight. But if you've been tuning in to the corner, man, you definitely gonna recognize a lot of this shit. Hopefully, anyway. It's been a while since we've been on it. Man, I done sat up here and got hungry in this motherfucker.
All right. Finished sharing this. D-Lo salute. Jeffrey Lopez salute, fam.
I ain't even see nobody else come in. Oh, you see somebody on Facebook or something?
No, you on the wrong one. Go back to the home page. You made a whole new one.
Oh shit. We got 8 people up in here. I ain't even see that shit. Jeffrey Lopez, what's up with it?
Money Stack, salute, sis. Tony Boswell, salute.
Salute, Money Stacks. How you doing? What's up with it? Tony Boswell, salute. Marlo's Corner Trades in the chat. Smash the like button, show support, and share and subscribe. Yeah, I was on that other one. Shit, I just saw D-Lo and that motherfucker had one message. You know what I'm saying?
I was on that
Jeffrey
one.
Lopez said he hit that like button, man. Appreciate that shit. Let me hit. If y'all got a channel, man, always hit the like button on your own video. They help you with the YouTube algorithm. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, we just gonna do this little old trivia tonight. I'm waiting on the man himself, Gil Coles. That's really the person that I want to see pop up in this motherfucker. He been challenging everybody and shit, challenging Haplotype and you know what I'm saying, a few more motherfuckers. He he was talking shit to me, talking about he can beat me at this shit. I'm gonna have to find me a way to get up in there with them boys one of these days, man. Show them it ain't no joke on the corner. We serious about this shit.
Real talk.
What kind of gas you got over there, bro?
I got some of that motherfucker. Hell's Fire, excuse me. That's some Skywalker.
Yeah, man. I got some of this, some shit called Rockstar, and I got some shit called, some regular OG, like some true OG. I mixed that shit together, man. That shit had me feeling like I was in a coma in this motherfucker. I ain't bullshit. Then I smoked some of this shit like an hour ago. Nigga, I had just woke up to do this live stream shit. We're going down. We're gonna wait till a few more people get up in there though before we get started. I see we got 10 people, but I only see like 3 people done commented, so we're gonna wait. Maybe get like 15 up in here, then we'll get started.
Gregory Wide in the building. Troll hunter in here, man. Salute, big bro.
OG VIP, no need to see ID, man. What's up with you? Appreciate the super chat. Say smash the like button and tweak the algorithms on Marlo's Corner, man. Appreciate that.
Appreciate
OG. Already. I wonder where the historians at, man. It's gonna be a little bit harder today though, because last time we just did modern day fighters. Today I got some history, some old school shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a little bit tougher. But like I said though, for some people it might be easy, man. So we'll see. And you say you got like more like some modern day type shit, right?
Yep.
Yeah. We got to get a little mix, man. Everybody should have action and answer and all this shit.
My boy Warren in the building. What's up with him, my nigga?
What's up with it?
Been out there on that road, huh?
Understand? Say she smashed the like at the door. Definitely appreciate that.
Real talk.
Yeah. Man. Hey, hold on 1 second, bro. I'll be right back.
Yep. Battle rifle in the building. Salute, fam. He said salutations. Where everybody at, man, before we can get these questions going. We ain't trying to hold y'all. Put it down on video real quick. Tell Gil Coles and Louis, don't duck me, son. Oh, hell yeah, man. I told you I'm ready. I was born ready. He was. Salute, fam. What you mean by that, battle rifle? Like Charlotte's Web? What you mean by that? Ready to put these questions down, man. See what it do. Battle rapper, you been sharpening up your game, man? He would say salute to the corner. Salute, fam. Yeah, we just wait for some Trey to go handle something. We just wait for a few more people to get in so we can start it up. Put it down and shut it down.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah.
Hey, since you got more questions than me, you want to ask a few of yours until we get some more people there and get it started?
Yep.
E. Woodson, Battle Rifle, what's going down?
All right, I'm just gonna kick it off. All right, this fighter nickname is High Tech. He has three unbeaten fighters on his box rec. He is a southpaw that resides in Oxnard, California. His only loss came in his second fight. Who is he and who did he lose to? Focus ball.
That's an easy one.
Mike James Boxing, salute, fam.
Salute. What's going down with y'all?
This fighter nickname is High Tech. He has 3 unbeaten fighters on his box rec. He is a southpaw that resides in Oxnard, California. His only loss came in his second fight. Who did he lose to?
Yeah, D-Lo got that one.
Yeah, D-Lo.
That'll be Lomachenko. We taking Skull?
Yeah, I'm writing it down.
All right. Mir, what's up with it, man? What's going down? I guess we'll go ahead and get it started then. All right. My first question is, like I said, I got more some history type shit, you know what I'm saying? But just like some basic history. Who was the first black title holder ever? Once again, who was the first ever black title holder? Abel Torres, what's up with you?
Salute, fam. Mir, salute. Might say nothing.
Once again, who was the first black title holder ever? D-Lo say Russell. No, it ain't nobody named Russell. I can't even think of what Russell he talking about. The only Russell that comes to my mind is Gary Russell Jr. Once again, who's the first ever black title holder? Abel Torres said Jack Johnson. That's a good guess. That's a good guess. I think Jack Johnson was like number 4 on the list. Abel Torres said Joe Gans. That's another good guess. He like number 3 on the list. Or number 1. Who is the first ever black title holder? The first.
He said, what weight class? That was the focus ball.
I think the weight class is bantamweight. It's bantamweight. He won his belt at bantamweight. He was also a featherweight champion, too. He was a bad motherfucker. Focus ball say Peter Jackson. No, that was a heavyweight. That's the motherfucker that fought against James Corbett for the right to fight against John L. Sullivan. And they fought a 61-round draw and shit.
Hey, I was going to say, hey, D-Lo, that's Tony Boswell question. Tony Boswell got both of them right.
Tony Boswell say Sugar Ray Robinson. Nah, Sugar Ray came way after that. Once again, who was the first ever black title holder? Y'all complete the 5th too, man. If y'all don't know, y'all complete the 5th. Y'all can chunk up to 5. You know what I'm saying? I don't even remember what we used to say. You can say uncle. You can say uncle if you had enough.
And that last question I asked, that was a 2-part question. Tony Boswell got both of them right.
Focus ball say, oh, it was a 2-part question?
Yeah, and he didn't put them on the same line, though.
Okay. Focus ball said Sam Langford. Now, you know, Sam Langford was never no champion. He was never no champion. He had fought against Joe Gans, though, but it wasn't for the championship. Chris Rainer, El Chapo in the building. Mir said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. Focus ball say Tom Mahler. No, hell no, man. That motherfucker fought in the 1700s over there in England. Bare knuckle. All right, D-Lo got it, man. That's George Dixon. George Dixon.
Senor Dixon.
Yeah.
All right, my next question is, Luis Eduardo Flores gave what current super featherweight champion his first KO loss in 2014?
Salute to Rod X, the 2-time champ. What's up with you?
Champ! Salute. Luis Eduardo Flores gave what current super featherweight champion his first KO loss in 2014?
Rafael Gooden, salute.
I see Abel with the George Dixon, Mike James.
Yeah. I had just got back from Google one time. Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Don't feel bad about going to Google. And y'all remember these questions too, man, because y'all might see them always again on some tournaments or something in the future.
No, I ain't never read Mir. Luis Eduardo Flores gave what current super featherweight champion his first KO loss in 2014? He a current champion.
I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I think it's one of the motherfuckers I like calling his fights. I'm probably wrong though, shit, but I think I know.
Rafael Gooden, salute, man. Luis Eduardo Flores gave what current super featherweight champion his first KO loss in 2014? No, not Diaz. You know, first one to Google.
Yeah. Yeah, Chopper said, I need you to win this one. What are you talking about?
He talking to Roderick. It's the current champion, y'all. It ain't gonna take long.
I forgot El Chapo a champion his damn self, huh, man?
Oh, that go Mir. Yep.
Yeah,
Miguel.
that's what I was thinking too. Miguel Burchell, the Burke Hill. Yeah, one of them action fighters. I like calling his fights and shit. All right, this should be an easy one right here, y'all. Who beat Tommy Burns for the heavyweight title in 1908? Once again, who beat Tommy Burns for the heavyweight title in 1908? Renee Boxion, what's up with you?
Salute, fam.
Once again, who beat Tommy Burns for the heavyweight title in 1908? Just some general boxing knowledge, you know what I'm saying? We ain't doing. I'm gonna have some history, but we ain't gonna get too fancy with it. Just some general boxing knowledge.
Nick Diaz, Bonsia talking about his mama. Beat him like he stole something.
Yeah. Once again, who beat Tommy Burns for the heavyweight title in 1908? All right, Rod X the champ got it. That'll be Jack Johnson.
Nuh-uh, Mir got that.
Oh, Mir got it. My bad, my bad. Yeah, I see. All right, Mir got that shit. The true boxing fan. I see y'all pulling up the rear. D-Lo and Abel Torres and Focus Ball. El Chapo said he know that shit.
Mir got one of yours. Who else?
Huh?
Who was somebody else got one of yours? I can see it on the video. Don't matter. This current cruiserweight champion is a southpaw that has been knocked out twice in his career. All right, wait. Oh, here we go, right here. That's all right. This current cruiserweight champion is a southpaw that has been knocked out twice in his career. His box rec is 27-2 with 24 KO. He was born in the Republic of Congo, not the Dominican Republic, in the Republic of Congo. Who is
Hell, man. Thanks, Ray.
Stefano Martinez? Salute, fam. Appreciate you. You super chat.
Appreciate that. Abel Torres said, I have a Doreen book that covers 1900 to 1992. This book is like an elder scroll of boxing. I've been trying to get my books up too, man. Renee Bajian say, not Usyk. Now, that motherfucker heavyweight now. It shouldn't be Usyk.
No, it ain't Usyk. This current cruiserweight champion is a southpaw that has been knocked out twice in his career.
Usyk ain't been knocked out.
His box rec is 27-2 with 24 KOs. Born in the Republic of the Congo. Who is he?
Mir said the cat that knocked out Tabiti. That's what I was thinking.
D-Lo.
Okay, Mir got it. That's Daughter Coast.
Nah, D-Lo got it.
Oh, that's his first. But I thought we doing last names.
His name is Junior Yonga Makumbo.
Oh, that's his name. Okay, so Mir was wrong. Okay. Oh yeah, so they bring up a point, man. Let's keep it with the last names and shit. I know D-Lo had his last name, but while I'm thinking about it, last names, you know what I'm saying? Salute to the historian Haplotype. What's up with you? Said he got that book too, the scroll. All right, next question for me. That's gonna be an easy one. Who beat James J. Braddock for the heavyweight title in 1937? Kept the belt for 12 years. 25 title defenses. Once again, who beat James J. Braddock for the heavyweight title in 1937? Yeah, D-Lo got that one, yeah. Once again, who beat James J. Braddock for the heavyweight title in 1937? Had the belt for almost 12 years. That'll be Mir, the true boxing fan got it. That's Joe Lewis. That's another one from Mir. So you running through these hoes tonight.
All right. This current champion came out of nowhere and shocked the world with his 5th round upset in Philadelphia with the nickname Banana and born in the Dominican Republic. Who is he?
I know that one because somebody had called him Banana on the live stream.
This current champion came out of nowhere and shocked the world with his 5th round upset in Philadelphia with the nickname Banana and born in the Dominican Republic. Who is he?
I be talking about I can do something with this trivia, knowing I can't remember names for shit. I know exactly who you talking about. I can't even remember his fucking name. That's a shame. All
Tony
right,
Blank.
I see Tony Boswell got that one. That'll be Edwin Rosario, right?
Yep.
Jason Rosario. Yeah, Jason Rosario.
Yep.
All right, next one for me. What year was the first boxing match registered in England? Focus Ball says his name. It is. Once again, what year was the first boxing match registered in England? I think that should be a relatively easy one. Just some general boxing knowledge. Once again, what year was the first boxing match registered in England? We definitely didn't mention that on the corner a few times. Mike James Boxing say 1618. He close. He real close. What year was the first boxing match registered in England? I see 1690. That's pretty close. Focus Ball 1895. Renee Box Young 1890. Now y'all way y'all. D-Lo got that one. That would be 1681. That's one for D-Lo. 1681. Gee, it's on you.
All right, good shit. All right, Shane Mosley lost his chance at being the undisputed champion in 2004 when he lost his WBA and WBC belts at super welterweight to who? Shane Mosley lost his chance at being the undisputed champion in 2004 when he lost his WBA and WBC belts at super welterweight to who?
Appetite say it was a Butler versus a Butcher. Hell yeah, it was a Butler versus a Butcher.
That go D-Lo. That would be Ronald Winky Wright.
Winky Wright. D-Lo said he came and kick ass and chew bubble gum, and he fresh out of bubble gum in this motherfucker. All right, next one for me. Who started Cuba's Escuela de Boxeo? That's the Cuban boxing school. So once again, who started Cuba's boxing school or Escuela de Boxeo? Renee Box Young say y'all some boxing history experts though. We got a few historians that's out there lurking. You know what I'm saying? I can't say I'm one of them. I got a little something since we've been doing trivia and shit, but it's some real historians out there though. Wario next. What's up with it? Welcome to the gym. This your first time. Once again, who started Cuba's Escuela de Boxeo or the Cuban boxing school? Yeah, Chapo said he know this one. Rafael Gooden say Castro, no sir. Abel Torres say Jose Napoles, no sir. Who started Cuba's Escuela de Boxeo? Chris Rayner said next time he ain't listening to the questions. Yeah, we go over the question with Chris Rayner. But he knew this question before I asked him though. You know what I'm saying? D-Lo said John Butnich. I don't know who that is, but you know what? That name right there is heading in the right direction. Carla Jenkins say John Butnich. Nah, that ain't what I saw. But that name is kind of heading in the right direction, like I said, though. Tony Boswell said, I'm too high to answer some of these questions. Hang in there. Mir said Rigo back in 1954. And I ain't even catch the year, man. I should have caught the year. Yeah, I ain't even catch the year. Renee Bachan say nice Spanish, Trace. Marlo can talk real Spanish. He can talk that shit fluently. I'm just from Texas, you know what I'm saying? Once again, who started Cuba's boxing school? Mir said it's a good question. Like I said, that John Butnich is like heading in the right direction because it wasn't a Cuban. Wario next said Mario Sanchez, no sir. Fans perspective, what's up with you? Say salute kings and queens.
Salute, fam. Wario, salute.
Yeah. I don't remember where I had read this shit, man. It's been a little while since I had some of these questions. I was doing this shit for review. El Chapo said, fuck it, he'll come on with it. I'm going to give it to Carla Jenkins, though. Because El Chapo ain't even supposed to be involved in this shit. So I'm gonna give it to Carla Jenkins. That'll be Andrei Shevchenko,
right.
Eastern European.
All right, my next question. Andre Ward and Eleider Alvarez are the only 2 out of 5 unbeaten fighters on what former light heavyweight champion box rec to have a rematch?
I think I know that one.
Andre Ward and Eleider Alvarez are the only 2 out of 5 unbeaten fighters on what former light heavyweight champion box rec to have a rematch?
D-Lo got it. That'll be Sergey Kovalev. Oh, you must have got a phone call or something because he had went.
No, I'm writing it down.
That's the right answer?
Yep. Kovalev.
Moody Trey, brother, what's up with it, bro? Fans respect to say Kova. All right, next question for me. This is an easy one. Who holds the record for the most fights in a calendar year? I had wrote the wrong shit. I'm talking about the most knockdowns. Who holds the record for the most fights in a calendar year? And his record, according to what I read, was 34-3. He had 37 fights in one calendar year. Once again, who holds the record for the most fights in the calendar year at 37? And he had a record of 34-3 that year. Fans suspect to say Sugar Ray Robinson. No, sir. But he was a lot of historians put this guy in the top 5 all time. Some of them got him at number 2. A lot of historians got him like, yeah, they'll have like Sam Langford number 1, and they'll have this guy number 2. Definitely in the top 5 though. He one of the greats. But I don't see it. Not Chavez, Willie Pelt, Robinson. Mike James Boxing say Bronson. I don't even know what Bronson is. Hell, the only Bronson I know is Doyle Bronson that be breaking them boys on the poker table.
Charles Bronson.
I don't know what that is.
What he say? Is that the dude? Death something. Death certificate. I think he played in.
Yeah, I don't even know. I see Sandy Sadler, Lynn Wickward, no sir. Chris Rain, the only man. Hold on, bro. You doing too much, man. Because that's kind of one. I think I got a question that's related to that shit, Chapo. So I don't need no help. Sit your ass down somewhere. Mirror say Chavez, no sir. Once again, who holds the record for the most fights in the calendar year? 37 fights and went 34-3 in that year. D-Lo said Armstrong. That's a good guess. Rod X Champ say Burley. No, sir. Okay, fans' perspective got it. That'll be Harry Graham. The great Harry Graham. I think they called him the Pittsburgh Windmill. He was a bad motherfucker. Rough and tough. You know what I'm saying? Rugged.
Good job. All right. Chad Dawson. Oh, here we go. Chad Dawson was undefeated at 29-0 when he lost his O and the chance to become unified light heavyweight champion to what 25-1 WBC champion in 2010? Chad Dawson was unified at 29-0 when he lost his O and the chance to become unified light heavyweight champion to what 25-1 WBC champion in 2010?
Hey, Ray, what's up with you?
Salute. Oh, look, D-Lo got it. That'll be Jean Pascal.
Jean Pascal. All right, this next question I'm about to ask is going to be kind of hard. I ain't going to lie. I just know it because I love amateur boxing. But who was the first black fighter to win the Golden Gloves? Once again, who was the first black fighter to win the Golden Gloves? And I'll give y'all a hint. He's a member of the Black Murderers Row. I think they say the Black Murderers Row B because the first one had Sam Lakefoot and Joe Jeanette and Sam McVeigh, Jack Johnson. That was the first Black Murderers Row, but that second one, I don't want to say no names because I don't want to give it to you. But once again, who was the first black fighter to win the Golden Gloves? And like I said, he was a member of the Black Murderers Row. B. Okay, right. X Champ got that one right at the gate. Real quick, that'll be Aaron Little Tiger Wade. I thought that was gonna take a motherfucker a minute, but yeah, I gave him that hint about the Black Murderers Row. He was right on top of that shit.
All right. Keith Thurman is the only unbeaten fighter on what former 2-weight division champion at 140 and 147 with the middle name Oscar. Who is he? Keith Thurman is the only unbeaten fighter on what former 2-weight division champion's resume at 140 and 147 with the middle name Oscar. Who is he? Hey, hurry up and put that last name, Mir. Oh, there you go. Mir got that. Got to be Danny Garcia.
Okay. I didn't even hear the question. All right, next one for me. What man is credited for turning boxing into big business? You know, a lot of these motherfuckers, they love this business side of boxing. Who making how much money and all that shit. Well, we got a question for them. What man is credited for turning boxing into big business? I got a little hint, but that'll make it real easy. I think it's already a pretty easy question. Once again, what man is credited for turning boxing into big business? Focus Ball say Floyd. Tony Boswell said, I'm slower than Mayweather, man. It's all good, bro. You on that gas? I'm on that gas. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see the answer. Mike James Boxer say the white man. Well, I'll let y'all have that hint. He is a white man. Haplotype say Jack Dempsey. I think this was before Jack Dempsey. I don't know. I guess it was around that time with Jack Dempsey. I want to say something, but I know I'm just going to give it away too quick. Okay, Mir say Ali. Abel Torres say Mickey. Who he talking about? Who is Mickey?
From Rocky.
Unless he talking about Mickey Walker or something. Okay, I see Al Heyman, Jack Johnson, Benny Leonard, Bob Arum. Nah. I'm talking about some back in the day shit, y'all. I'm talking about like the day, like my man said, Jack Dempsey. I'm talking about the day of Joe Gans. Back in them days, you know what I'm saying? The early days. Like that little 20 years little span. Snacks B, what's up with it? Or your next Focus Ball say the dude that open. Okay, hold on. D-Lo got it, but I need the last name though. I'm seeing text. Gil Cole's the man. What's up with it, bro?
Salute.
Your ass is late. I need the last name though, man. Okay, D-Lo got it. That'll be Tex Rickard.
Yeah.
Tex Rickard. That's the legendary promoter. It seemed like I read that like he promoted every championship fight for like 20 years straight. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he the motherfucker that turned boxing into big business.
All right. This fighter has 5 unbeaten fighters on his box rec. Phil Greco and Jamar Patterson are the only 2 he beat. His middle name is Christian, and he was born in Akron, Ohio. Who is he? This fighter has 5 unbeaten fighters on his box rec. Phil Greco and Jamar Patterson are the only 2 he beat. His middle name is Christian, and he was born in Akron, Ohio. Who is he? Earl wasn't born in Akron. Good guess, though. Mike James got it. That'll be Sean Porter.
That shit ain't even popped up on my screen yet. It just popped up on my shit. I don't know why my shit going so slow. All right, next one for me. At 5'7", 195 pounds, who is the smallest heavyweight champion in history? I had mentioned this shit when we had did a fight call one time. Perry Sinatra was going down with you. Excuse me. At 5'7", 195 pounds, who is the smallest heavyweight champion in history? Once again, at 5'7", 195 pounds, who is the smallest heavyweight champion in history? And his name has been mentioned today already. That's a hint. Paris Sinatra, Henry Armstrong. No, sir.
Salute,
I
Perry.
hope I said heavyweight champion. Yeah, he's the smallest heavyweight champion. You know, Henry Armstrong wasn't no heavyweight. Okay, Focus Ball got it. That'll be Tommy Burns. Focus Ball got one. Tommy Burns.
Bad Tommy Burns.
Smallest heavyweight in history. I think he kind of underrated too, man, because he had a pretty hard right hand. He can sit you on your ass with one right hand.
All right. This fighter has 3 unbeaten champions on his box rec. Sean Porter is the only one he beat out of the 3. His birth name is Ezekiel. His record is 39-2. Who is he? This fighter has 3 unbeaten champions on his box rec. Sean Porter is the only one he beat out of the 3. His birth name is Ezekiel, and his record is 39-2. Who is he?
D-Lo said, wait. When did Porter fight Lamont Peterson?
Hey, fans perspective, you had to put the last name, fam. Mir got that. You got it, but Mir got it. Got to go by the last. Hey, remember that, though, when we do the tournament for that bread?
Yeah, last names. Okay, next one for me. What do Barney Ross, Henry Armstrong, Bob Fitzsimmons, and Tony Canzoneri all have in common? This should be an easy one right here. What do Barney Ross, Henry Armstrong, Bob Fitzsimmons, and Tony Canzoneri all have in common? Once again, what do Barney Ross, Henry Armstrong, Bob Fitzsimmons, and Tony Canzoneri all have in common? I like when we do this trivia shit, man, because sometimes I go back and just listen to this shit just to keep my shit sharp.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? D-Lo said all dead.
Yeah, Transperspective said they all got blackballed. Hey, didn't he have a wrench? I'm tripping.
It's something specifically. I'm talking about something like some historical type of shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna just be something like that. You know, y'all come on, y'all got to give me more credit than that, man. You know I'm gonna come with something a little bit more significant than they all dead and shit. Focus Ball talking about giant forearm.
They all
Appetite say lightweight champs, welterweight champs. Well, what about Bob Fitzsimmons? Bob Fitzsimmons was middleweight. Who he beat at middleweight? Jack Rue. And who he beat at light heavyweight? He beat that Godfrey dude, George Godfrey or something like that. And for the heavyweight title, he beat James Corbett. So that's a heavyweight, you know what I'm saying? Wario next said they were white. They were white. What about Henry Armstrong? Henry Armstrong ain't white. Haplotype say 2-weight champs. No, sir. You close though. I'm gonna keep it 100. I shouldn't even said that. Focus Ball said they all are multi champs. Well, I need you to be more specific than that. Abel Torres said had belts in more than one weight class. I need you to be more specific than that. Be specific with the shit. Haplotype took a shot at being specific. He said 2-weight champs. He keeps saying 2-time champs. I just basically laid it all out for you when I explained Bob Fitzsimmons. Perry Sinatra say 4 division. Mir got it. 3 division champions. 3 division champions. Like Henry Armstrong. You know, he beat Barney Ross for the welterweight championship. He beat Lou Ambers for the lightweight championship. And he beat Peter Cerrone for the featherweight championship. These are 3 division champions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right,
it's on you, bro.
All right. Here go my next one. In the Marquise of Queenberry rules, a standard boxing ring size should be exactly or close to as possible to how many feet of canvas? In the Marquise of Queenberry rules, a standard boxing ring size should be exactly or close to as possible to how many feet of campus?
Appetite say fuck. Yeah, I thought you was gonna jump on that motherfucker, man. Like an apex predator on some prey. You know what I'm talking about? Don Dada, what's up with you, man? What's going down?
Abel Torres the closest so far.
He say 20 by 20.
Oh
Tony
shit,
Boswell,
the closest so far.
he real close. Tony Boswell definitely the closest. If he would have just said one of them numbers, he might have had action.
Yeah.
Y'all too small. Y'all too small.
Came back with the two dubs.
Nah, hell nah. You done fucked it up.
You know you're fucked up, don't you?
Y'all keep on guessing, man. Tony Boswell was on the right track, though.
Yeah.
I'll tell y'all that right now. Tony Boswell was on the right track with that 22 by 24.
There go Abel. Abel got it. You might as well say, right? Abel Amir.
Yeah, go ahead and give it to him. Yeah.
Yeah, Abel got it. It's 24 by 24 feet.
Okay, all right, I'm tripping talking about once again. I ain't even asked the goddamn question yet. This is the question that Chris tried to fuck me up on. Who is the only man to defeat Gene Tunney? This is an easy one. Once again, who is the only man to defeat Gene Tunney?
From his perspective, you was close. It's 24 by 24 feet.
I said, I'm a Nicky. I ain't going to cut you on this one. You know what I'm saying? Once again, who is the only man to defeat Gene Tunney?
Hey, and we be watching them old fights, D-Lo. Them OGs, they know how to use that big ass mouth. They know how to use the ring. They know how to make it look small.
All right, Haplotype got it. That's Harry Grail. I should have fucked with him and said Rod X got that shit. Big boy boxing, salute, man. What's up with you?
Salute, fam.
He said, damn, that's a big ass ring, man. That's what they said on Google, though, man, when we had looked that shit up.
Hey,
24 feet.
Trey S got this question before I even got it out. Check this out. This fighter has an amateur record of 120-20. He was born in Las Vegas, Nevada. He was the former WBO welterweight champion, but lost it in his next fight. His record is 29-2-2, with the two draws coming in back-to-back fights in 2018. Who is he?
Yeah, you right, Chris Rayner. Haplotype talking about Tom. Finally, huh, man. I started to say Rod X the champ got that shit just to fuck with you.
All right, this fighter has an amateur record of 120-20. He was born in Las Vegas, Nevada. He was the former WBO welterweight champion, but lost it in his very next fight. His record is 29-2-2, with the two draws coming in back-to-back fights in 2018. Who is he?
Hey, Torres say, I ain't even heard the question. He say, J. Leon Love.
Nah.
Yeah, I ain't heard the question. Haplotype, man's respected Badu Jack.
I'll read it again. This fighter has an amateur record of 120-20.
Oh, yeah.
Born in Las Vegas, Nevada. He was the former WBO welterweight champion, but lost it in his next fight. His record is 29-2-2, with the two draws coming in back-to-back fights in 2018. Who is he?
Mir got it. That's Jesse Vargas. Yep, Mir got it. Jesse Vargas. He said I got the question right before he even got it out because he started off with 120-20. Y'all know that's my shit. All right, next one for me. Who was the first black champion of the 20th century? And he number 3 in the list of black champions. Once again, who was the first black champion of the 20th century? We already did the first one. That was George Dixon. Number 2 is Barbados Joe Walcott. And now we need number 3. And if I ain't mistaken, he the first 2-time lineal lightweight champion. I probably gave y'all too much. I just made it easy as fuck. But once again, who was the first black champion of the 20th century? The first 2-time lineal lightweight champion. Okay, I see Haplotype got it. That'll be Joe Gans. Absolutely, Joe Gans.
Man, y'all running through. All right. This young prospect is 18-0 with 11 knockouts, fighting at super lightweight. In his first 4 fights, he stopped 3 debut fighters, all in the first round. With the nickname Iceman, residing in Baltimore, Maryland. Who is he? Gotta have these young prospects in there, man. This young prospect is 18-0 with 11 knockouts, fighting at super lightweight. In his first 4 fights, he stopped 3 debut fighters, all in the first round. With the nickname Iceman, residing in Baltimore, Maryland. Who is he? Guinness. Look at Mir and Abel Torres. Quick.
Damn, I ain't have a shot in hell at answering that shit earlier. I swear I wasn't nowhere around that shit when Marlo asked me that shit earlier.
They both pulled out their pistol. Look, Abel Torres probably would have got it if he wouldn't have put the first name up. That's how fast he came right behind Mir.
Yeah, he came right behind. All right, next one for me. Who is the first man to stop Archie Moore, the great Archie Moore? Me and Marlo and El Chapo, we were just watching Archie Moore versus Yvonne Durrell the other day, part 1.
Rod Stewart, fam. What's good with it, bro?
Salute. What's up, bro? Once again, who is the first man to stop Archie Moore?
Hey, Carter Jenkins on it. She said Malik Hawkins, and he fight this Friday too.
Yeah, me and Marlo and El Chapo, we done started us a classic fight club. Goddamn, we watching classic fights every night. Tonight we probably gonna watch Ingemar Johansson versus what's that motherfucker name, man? Floyd Patterson. So if y'all want to get on it, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can check that shit out with us tonight. Once again, who is the first man to stop Archie Moore?
And salute to you, sis. I've already said salute. Salute, sis.
Yeah, we're gonna check out that Johansson versus Floyd Patterson tonight. D-Lo said Rocky Marciano, no sir. That was at heavyweight, of course, when he got stopped by Rocky Marciano. I think this fight right here was at middleweight. I'll give you that hint. This fight was at middleweight.
Thanks, Ray.
Appreciate you, bro. Rod Stewart in the super chat said he just stopping through, showing some love.
Definitely appreciate that, bro. So you need to come on. Don't just stop through. Come get in the trenches.
Don't duck me, son.
Fred Sinatra said, Billy Adams, I don't even know who that is, bro. I'm going to be 100. Wario next said Yvonne Durrell. Hell no. Yvonne Durrell dropped him 3 times in the first round. He dropped him again in the 5th round. Then he got stopped by Archie Moore in like the 10th round. You know what I'm talking about? Gil Cole say Billy Adams. I don't even know who the fuck Billy Adams is, man. Where y'all getting this from? This motherfucker Archie Moore be talking about this cat. They be asking him about people like Joy Maxim and shit. He be like, man, I don't want to talk about Joy Maxim. I want to talk about Archie Moore. Not Archie Moore. I want to talk about Charlie Burley, and I want to talk about this other motherfucker that I want y'all to say. Wario next said, well, Floyd Patterson. No, it wasn't no Floyd Patterson. D-Lo said Jimmy Bivens. I guess that's a pretty good guess. I don't know if Jimmy Bivens stopped the motherfucker, though. He might have. I don't know. Jimmy Bivens was a fighting motherfucker, though. Okay, D-Lo got it. That'll be Eddie Booker. Eddie Booker. Motherfucker got his career cut short because he had an eye injury and shit. I think he had to bow out the game at like 26 years old. But he was a bad motherfucker and the first man to stop Archie Moore, the member of the Black Murderers Row.
D-Lo and Mir ain't playing. All right, on March 15, 1996, John Ruiz was knocked out in 19 seconds. The punch was a lead left hook that led to a combination of punches that ended Ruiz out cold. Who was he knocked out by?
Yeah, I think El Chapo got this one easy. I didn't even know the answer to this one.
Yep. On March 15, 1996, John Ruiz was knocked out in 19 seconds. Punch was a lead left hook that led to a combination of punches that ended Ruiz out cold. Who was he knocked out by? Oh shit, I see you. Abel Torres got that.
Damn. Off the top, David Tour. Yeah, I ain't have no action at that shit, man. I'm gonna be 100. All right, next one for me. Who are the only 3-time Olympic gold medalists in history? And let me get them all in the same line, if you will. Por favor. Once again, who are the only 3-time Olympic gold medalists in history? The fans were supposed to say, yeah, it was two and it was nasty. I don't even remember that shit, man. When he asked me the question, I ain't know who the fuck it was.
And he was asleep. You could still see the whites in his eyes, like the black part was rolled back in his eyes on y'all. They was cracked like you know how the Asians be low? That's how his eyes was, bro. He was out.
You know, now that you say that, I'm seeing that in my mind right now. And he was kind of like snoring and shit, like, right.
Yep.
Yeah, I see that shit in my mind, yeah.
That was
respect. All right, Tony Boswell, we'll get with you, bro. He said he didn't throw in a towel in this motherfucker.
No, I think he was saying good night, Bobby Ruiz.
Oh, okay. I thought he done turned into Mark Breland or something. He throwing in the towel. Let's get up out of here. Mir said, Felix, I need them all in one line. I said, I need them all in one line. Abel Torres said, didn't know there was a 3-time Olympic gold medalist. Hell yeah. I know you know everybody be talking about like Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? He had 2 gold medals and shit. Even that cat that fought against Shakir, that Robert C. Ramirez, he had 2 gold medals. But yeah, it was 3 cats that had 3 gold medals, and one of them could have had 4 gold medals, but his team decided to boycott an Olympics because one of his stable mates got robbed in a fight. Yep. But I need them all in the same line. Okay, D-Lo got it. I think. Let me make sure. Okay, D-Lo got it. That'll be Teofilo Stevenson, Felix. Hold on.
Felix Savon.
Yeah, Felix Savon and Laszlo Pap. I don't know why my mom went blank and shit. Yeah, Felix Savon. So Teofilo Stevenson, Felix Savon, and Laszlo Pap. And the first 2 was from Cuba, Stevenson and Savon, and Laszlo Pap comes from Hungary. All
right. Lamar Clark has the record for most consecutive knockouts, but in his first fight with a top 10 opponent, he was stopped and the streak ended. How many knockouts did the streak end at?
Mr. Tiptoe, salute.
Lamar Clark has the record for most consecutive knockouts, but in his first fight with a top 10 opponent, he was stopped and the streak ended. How many KOs did the streak end at?
Habitati said, "This isn't fair to parents making my son dinner." Goddamn, that's a handicap, man. With the trivia, it's all good.
It's all good. We you know we're gonna try to keep it on you.
Mr. Tiptoe say, "Smash the like button, man. Definitely would appreciate it if everybody hit the like button and subscribe." Well, if you haven't already, I know most of y'all family though. I'm just so used to saying this shit. Hey, but Torres said 23, man. You gotta think a little bigger, man.
D-Lo the closest so far.
I can't even see D-Lo response yet, man.
42.
Yeah, 42. He up there.
No, it ain't 42, fam. It ain't 39. 41. D-Lo still the closest so far.
And Gil Coles done went down to 41, so it sounds like y'all need to get bigger. Shout out to my man Mark Wonderleg. The Bears, Utah in the house. Salute.
Hey, there go Mir. Mir got it. Mir came with it. Ain't nobody leaving out the gym with Nan title today on Mir.
That nigga said 44. He threw up that Obama on them boy.
That 4-4.
Yeah, Mark Wonderleg come in. He come in pleading the fifth, man. Cut that out, man. All right, the next one for me. Who was the first ever Puerto Rican world champion? Once again, who was the first ever Puerto Rican world champion? It seemed like Abel Torres or somebody said they was Puerto Rican. I might be tripping though. Once again, who was the first ever Puerto Rican world champion? Mir said we putting up a fight today in this motherfucker to square business. Who was the first ever Puerto Rican world champion? Mario next say Carlos Ortiz, no sir. Abel Torres say Sugar Ramos, no sir. No sir. Okay, Wario next got it. That'll be Sixto Escobar. He right above you, haplotype. Y'all motherfuckers was in a tight formation. Wario next, haplotype, Mike James boxing, Gil Cole, Perry Sinatra, all in a row, real quick. You know what I'm saying? But it's Wario next. He got it. Sixto Escobar. All right.
All right. According to Wikipedia, 50 knockout list, Archie Moore has the second highest knockouts with 131. But Billy Bird has the highest. How many does he have?
All right, I see you, Abel Torres. I'm tripping. I must be thinking about somebody else then. Mir said, damn, I thought Wilfredo Gomez. No, we took it back in the day. If I ain't mistaken, I think that Wilfredo Gomez ain't he the one that fought against Salvador Sanchez? I think that's the bazooka.
According to Wikipedia, 50 knockout list, Archie Moore has the second highest knockout with 131. But Billy Bird has the highest. How many does he have?
Gil Cole's got it. That'd be 138.
Yes, sir.
Real quick with it. Boy, how you get over there to Google so fast and get back, man? That motherfucker got faster Google fingers than Roughhouse. All right, next one for me. This an easy one right here, man. It's a race. What fighter was a former slave, trained Tom Molyneux, and lost a bout versus Tom Cribbs? See, this right here, some of that haplotype type shit. I would bet my money that haplotype gonna get this motherfucker. What fighter was a former slave, trained Tom Molyneux, and lost a bout versus Tom Cribbs? Once again, what fighter was a former slave, trained Tom Molyneux, and lost a bout versus Tom Cribbs? Okay, let me look. Gil Cole, let me get that. Yeah, we got you. I don't even see the answer, man. What's taking y'all so long with that shit there, man? I say he trained Tom Molyneux, y'all. Y'all tripping. I said, what fighter was a former slave? He trained Tom Molyneux, so that was his trainer, and lost a bout versus Tom Cribbs. Okay, haplotype got it. I knew he was gonna get that shit. Bill Richmond. That would be Bill Richmond. Motherfucker was outweighed like a motherfucker. Sometimes I see that he was like, I think 14 stone or 12 stone, some shit. I can't remember, man. They said motherfucker was small as hell fighting heavyweights. All right.
All right. Boxing changed the numbers of rounds in championship fights from 15 to 12 rounds. What sanctioning body was the first to change this championship rule?
Fans perspective say the guy that started UK boxing, I forgot his name. Nah, he ain't starting no UK boxing. Haplotype, what's the name of that motherfucker that they credit for starting UK boxing? I think he trained that Jack Brockton dude. James Figg, I think that's his name. I think James Figg is the one they say started UK boxing. He probably didn't, but that's who a lot of people give credit to, though. James Figg. Okay, they say WBC.
Yes, sir.
That'll be Wario next.
Yeah, he finna run up on y'all, huh?
He said he back. He trying to creep up in there. All right, next one for me. This is an easy one right here. What fighter was known as the Great and the Ghetto Wizard? I almost felt embarrassed even asking this question. Once again, what fighter was known as the Great and the Ghetto Wizard? I feel embarrassed because I know who's gonna get the motherfucker. Haplotype say James Figg. Yeah, that's what I thought. And then he said, no, he did. Oh, okay. Okay. Shit, matter of fact, now that I'm thinking about it, I think I might have learned that shit from your video. Now that I'm thinking about it. Once again, What fighter was known as the Great and the Ghetto Wizard? Yeah, I knew Haplotype was gonna get that shit, man. That's Benny Leonard. That's another one for Haplotype. That's Benny Leonard. That's one of his favorite. That's one of his favorite fighters and shit too. I think he named his son after Benny Leonard. That motherfucker got on my ass because BoxRec said that he was 89-6-1. He was like, nah, that ain't the real record. But I don't remember what record Haplotype said he was though. All right, it's on you, bro.
Bet. Jerry Hurd was the only man to stop what former WBA super welterweight champion, that's a southpaw from New Mexico, whose alias is No Doubt. Jared Hurd was the only man to stop what former WBA super welterweight champion, that's a southpaw from New Mexico, whose alias is No Doubt.
Y'all crazy talking about Adrian Broner, talking about the Ghetto Wizard. These motherfuckers are fools, man.
No, not Laura. Oh,
okay, Mir got it.
Yep, Mir.
Austin, No Doubt, Trap. A real boxing fan crept up in there real quick. All right, man, let me see how this one gonna go. I think this one kind of easy. Who holds the longest unified lightweight championship reign in history? Black Star Sports TV, salute. Eric R, what's up with you, man? Salute. Once again, who holds the longest unified lightweight championship reign in history? D-Lo talking about he did it for the hood. That's the hood wizard, huh? We talking about the ghetto wizard. Once again, who holds the longest unified lightweight championship reign in history? Okay, y'all, that's some good guesses, you know what I'm saying? Unified. I don't see it yet. I see Chavez and Duran. Those some good guesses that Roberto Duran. I really like that guess, but that ain't the right answer, though.
Black Star.
Haplotype got it. That'll be Sweet Pea Whitaker. Pernell Sweet Pea Whitaker.
Good shit.
He holds the... Oh, go ahead. What'd you say, bro?
Black Star Sports, salute. Welcome. Eric R, salute, fam. Derek Bailey, salute.
Yeah, that's Pernell Whitaker. He holds the record for the longest unified lightweight championship reign in history. Sweet Pea Whitaker.
All right. Who is the only British fighter to become undisputed at welterweight in 1987? Who is the only British fighter to become undisputed at welterweight in 1987?
When everybody's, I said, I'm lost with the question. Hey, man, once you get to like the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, I'm lost too. I'm lost like a motherfucker. I got to educate myself on that shit.
Hey, but if you listening, though, you're going to know. You know what I'm saying? We be recycling, fresh up, you know what I'm saying, sharpen our tools. We'll bring back these questions down the line somewhere. Nigel Benn, nope. Eubanks, nope. Frank Bruno, nope. Welterweight. But good guess, Frank Bruno.
I think he got me with this shit. Rod Ace Champ got it. That'll be that
his name ain't Honeycutt.
But he probably don't know how to spell it, so that's his best. He trying to spell it, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah, I give it to Rod Ace Champ. That's Honeygan.
Yeah, Lord.
We say the last name was
because it's a Honeycutt too in boxing, bro. Mike Tyson popped up on Google.
Yeah, I ain't never even heard of no Honeycutt. Who is Honeycutt?
I don't know who he is.
See, I didn't already said the answer if y'all was listening.
Yeah, D-Lo got it, but I'm gonna give it to him. I gave it to what's the name already? Rod X.
Oh, you gave it to Rod X?
Yep.
Yeah, because that's something that's gonna be part of it. Because we say the last names, and what if it's a motherfucker like Sricker said Soron Visai? I can't expect the motherfucker to spell it perfectly. So if a motherfucker come, you know what I'm saying, close enough, I'm gonna go ahead and give it to him.
Yeah.
All right, next question for me. Who is the only welterweight champion to become a successful contender in the heavyweight ranks? Once again, who is the only welterweight champion to become a successful contender in the heavyweight ranks? I got one fighter in my mind that I think gonna at least come up one time. Somebody gonna throw this name out at least one time in this bitch. Once again, who is the only welterweight champion to become a successful contender in the heavyweight ranks? Damn, my shit must be stuck or something because I don't even see no guesses. Okay, D-Lo say Tommy Hearns, no sir. Eric R. Henry Armstrong, no sir. Paris Sinatra, Roberto Duran, no sir. Renee Bajan say Hagler, I said he was a welterweight and he became successful in the heavyweight ranks. Shit, I only know Hagler to only fight at 160. He over there laughing and shit. David Torres say Robinson. Sugar Ray Robinson did challenge Joey Maxim for the light heavyweight championship, but he didn't win because it was so goddamn hot outside that he passed out and shit. It was so hot that one of the referees passed out and they had to replace his ass. Hold on, let me see. I see Walcott Robinson. I still don't see it. I give y'all a I don't see it. I give y'all a hint. He was white. He was white. I don't know why I'm thinking Floyd. I saw that Patterson was thinking he was white. Nah, that's Floyd Patterson. I'm tripping. But this person was white. He's a white fighter. I'll give you another hint. He ended up beating Harry Greb, and then Harry Greb said that he was cheating, and they met up, and Harry Greb called him at the club that night, and he ran up on his fighter and tried to charge him up, and his fighter knocked Harry Greb ass out at the club for running up on him with that bullshit after he beat him. That's what made me like the motherfucker. No, I don't see it, man. You talking about Pacquiao. I said this dude white, man. Once again, who is the only welterweight champion to become a successful contender in the heavyweight ranks? Renee Bajan say, wow, passing out in the heat is dangerous. Isn't that a heat stroke? I don't know if he had a heat stroke, but he definitely had like some heat exhaustion, though, man. They said the motherfucker had hives and shit all over his body. You know what I'm saying? After that fight. Said he couldn't retain no food or no liquid for like 2 days. His son said he was not well. Smooth Teddy B, what's up, bro? Say guy that fought Jack Johnson. Did he fight Jack Johnson? I didn't know he did. Yo, he must be thinking about Stanley Ketchum. But no, it wasn't Stanley Ketchum. I still don't say, all right, D-Lo got it. That'll be the toy bulldog, Mickey Walker. Mickey Walker, the toy bulldog. Harry Greer ran up on him at the club and got his ass knocked out fucking with Mickey Walker. All right, this all you, bro.
Sleep. All right, in boxing, hitting behind the head, back, neck, or on the break is not legal and are all identified by one name. What is the name of those shots? In boxing, hitting behind the head, back, neck, or on the break is not legal and are all identified by one name. What is the name of those shots?
Smooth Teddy B said, yep, I was thinking of Ketchum. Yeah, you know Ketchum, he got killed early, though. He died when he was like in his mid-20s. Okay, Eric R got it. That'll be Rabbit Punch. Yeah, that's one for Eric R, Rabbit Punch. All right, this is my last one right here. Ain't this a bitch? Who is the first two-time middleweight champion of the gloved era? Once again, who is the first two-time middleweight champion of the gloved era? This is a funny question. It's just a timing of this motherfucker that made me laugh. Once again, who is the first two-time middleweight champion of the gloved era? Once again, who is the first two-time middleweight champion of the gloved era? The gloved era. After the motherfucker started wearing gloves, Renee Bosh Young. I was saying Sugar Ray Robinson. No, it wasn't Sugar Ray Robinson. This cat here came before Sugar Ray Robinson. Once again, who was the first two-time middleweight champion of the gloved era? Mir say Barney Ross, no Sarah Perry Sinatra. Is it Joe Buckner or something like that? That ain't it though. Eric R say some white dude. It is a white dude. It is a white dude. Mir said not Android. I know that. Yeah, absolutely. Andre wasn't even thought about. Shit, his pops wasn't even thought about probably. Back in these days. Abel Torres say Tommy Ryan. That's a bad motherfucker, but it ain't Tommy Ryan though. Who was the first two-time middleweight champion of the gloved era? I'll give you a hint. His name has been mentioned today. That's for damn sure. His name has been mentioned today. I was trying to think of a hint I can give you without making it too easy. Mike James Boxing say Polk. I don't know who Polk is, fam. D-Lo say Harry Greb. No, it's not Harry Greb. But like I said, the dude has been mentioned today, though. D-Lo got the Greb again. No, it ain't Harry Greb, man. Who is the first two-time middleweight champion of the gloved era? He one of the hardest punchers of all time. If you go back and look at them historians' top punchers list, he gonna be in the top 10. Some people gonna have him in the top 5. And I'll say this: his power got him in trouble one time. His power got him in trouble one time. All right, Abel Torres got it. That'll be Stanley Ketchum, man. And when I say his power got him in trouble, that's when he hit Jack Johnson and knocked him down. And Jack got up and hit the motherfucker so hard that he had his teeth stuck in his glove. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Stanley Ketchum. And that's my last one.
All right, this is my last one. When the referee breaks the clinch, how many steps back does a fighter have to take before he is allowed to throw a punch? When the referee breaks the clinch, how many steps back does a fighter have to take before he is allowed to throw a punch?
Eagle Whale Boxing, salute. So we're going to go out on the easy one time. Derek Bailey say 2. Abel Torres said 2. No sirs.
Raphael Gooden got it. 1 full step back.
1 full step. Yep. So we just had a little 40 questions. That's how we're going to start doing it, y'all. So if y'all want to make sure, if y'all want to catch all the questions, y'all might want to go on and hit that notification bell so y'all will know when we go live. You know what I'm saying? I always say we're going to do this shit Tuesday or Thursday. But be looking for it either Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, either one. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to do 40 questions about every time. That lasts about an hour. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to come in this motherfucker and have a college course or something. We just want to do a little trivia. And we don't want to hold you too long, man. So we probably go ahead and shut this one on down, man.
Yeah.
All right, man. We're going to go on and shut it down, man. Definitely appreciate y'all coming through. Hey, who got the most points today, bro?
I was going to put it on the thing. Because I got to go. I can't do it right now because I got to go back and.
No, I'm talking about just from today. You can't just glance real quick and see who got the most today.
Only for mine.
Oh, you just kept track of your question?
Yeah, and I go back on the video normally and go get yours. So
all right. Next time I'll just keep track of mine. I ain't even know it was like that. All right, I'll keep track of them whole next time. Yeah, but I was hoping we could see who got the most right today.
Yeah, I put them up on the community tab like I did last time.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that shit. Yeah, bro, I had that shit up on the community tab. I forgot all about that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, we ain't gonna keep y'all all night, man. We just want to come and do a little tribute. Definitely appreciate y'all coming through fucking with us, man. Still hurting from the Wilder loss, I ain't gonna lie. But hopefully we're gonna get a nice little distraction this weekend with this Mikey Garcia versus Jesse Vargas fight. You know what I'm saying? Hey, before we go, man, y'all post in the chat who y'all think gonna win this weekend out of Jesse Vargas and Mikey Garcia. Me and bro, we over here leaning toward Jesse Vargas going out there and pulling off the upset. Because this year right here, 2020, has been the year of the upset. No doubt about it. You know what I'm saying? So they might keep this shit going, keep that shit rolling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Elver Torres said been fun kicking it, definitely, man. Appreciate that super chat from my man D-Lo. You know what I'm saying? Raphael Gooden said he had a good time already. Paris Sinatra gave us a thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? Paris Sinatra said he got Mikey. He said he gonna take skills. He think Mikey got the better skill set. Mikey amateur record like 48-12. Jesse Vargas 120-20. Jesse Vargas a bigger guy. Mikey Garcia. He wasn't really fighting the best competition, but now he kind of stepping up and he fighting better people. I think he might kind of plateau a little bit. That's what I'm kind of looking. Wario next said he liking the 50-50 fight. Derek Bailey said he got Vargas. D-Lo said he like Vargas. Big Boys Boxing said peace, y'all. Joseph Parker. What are you talking about, Joseph Parker, man?
Did he fight this weekend too?
Oh, you do? Oh, okay. I can't lie and just say I'm super excited about it. Goddamn.
Hell,
Joseph
man.
Parker,
Thanks,
though.
Ray.
Appreciate that super chat from Gil Coles, man. 100.
Hell yeah, appreciate you, bro. Hey, I think it's gonna be all in all, it's gonna be a good fight. I don't think it's gonna be right there, knockdown, drag out type of fight. The whole as long as it lasts. I don't see neither one of them sweet on their feet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Renee Bashian said, I'm going to try to go live, chop up Garcia and Vargas. All right, man, I'm going to put up to your chat and come listen to you. Mir said he like Mikey. All right, Mir be picking some good picks. D-Lo said Vargas, and he should be favored. Shit, yeah, he the naturally bigger man and shit. One thing about Mikey, though, that worries me in this fight is that his nose sits sideways. You know what I'm saying? So they let me know that somebody been tagging his ass with right hands and shit somewhere. It also remind me of that what's the dude from the UK, man? God damn, what's the one that Josh Kelly? His picture on BoxRec, he got a black eye. So that made me think, like, God damn, this motherfucker, his defense must not be the best. This motherfucker, Mikey Garcia, got a nose that sits sideways. And Jesse Vargas got a great jab and a straight right hand. I think he gonna be able to hit this motherfucker in his nose with the right hand, man. That's what I'm looking for, man. I think I'm taking Jesse Vargas in this motherfucker.
And not only that, Jesse Vargas go to the body too, and he bring the hook back in his combination. So both of them. That's why I say it's gonna be something nice.
Yeah, Abel Torres said Vargas ain't no little bitch, but he picking Garcia. Eric Garcia said they gonna give that shit to Mikey. They might, man. That's part of what crossed some motherfucker mind when you're thinking about this type of fight. They might just give it to Mikey. Abel Torres said Dubois going to sleep park. I thought Dubois supposed to be fighting against Joe Joyce. You know, I was thinking about that Dubois versus Joe Joyce fight too, man, because they used to be sparring partners and shit back in the day. And Joe Joyce, he was Dubois, he was pretty young. I think they said he was like 19 or 20 or something like that. I think that's what they said, but I know that this Joe Joyce was older than him. But you know, it was a time where Joe Joyce was like the big brother to Dubois in the gym. They kind of remind me of this guy that I was in the gym with. His name was I appreciate that super chat from D-Lo. He said, man, you know Salido messed up Mikey's nose. Oh, that's the fight. Oh yeah, I forgot about that shit. What punch did he hit him with? But that fight, it reminded me of this cat that I was in the gym with.
Thanks,
his name was Joshua Burns, and he was 25, and I was like 16. And he used to fight in the Army, you know what I'm saying? And after he got out the Army, he started coming to our gym and shit. And we was cool, and we would spar like every day. And he would really get on my ass every day because he was way more experienced than me and shit, you know what I'm saying? So that just made me think, like even today, if I was to get in the ring with Josh today, it'll be in the back of my mind like, damn, that nigga used to get on my ass when I was young. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking, I wonder, is it possible that the same thing can happen to Dubois when he get up in there with Joe Joyce, where the fight don't look as easy as we anticipating it to look? Because I'm thinking that he should go out there and stop Joe Joyce pretty easily, but this fight could end up being a little harder than what I'm anticipating. You know what I'm saying? Because they got so much history. It's gonna be interesting. D-Lo said, I got the Spider over Parker. All right, now who is the Spider, man? I don't even know who Parker fighting. Big Boy Boxing said Mikey will win if he throws his hands, but he shells up, he's gonna lose. Yeah. Eric Carr said Mikey fighting a bigger version of himself. I guess they are pretty similar. Big Boy Boxing said Parker on the Vargas Garcia card. I got you. Renee Bashion said tomorrow around 11 a.m. Central Standard. All right, I'm gonna try to slide through. D-Lo said Mikey has a square jaw that helps him absorb shots. A square jaw, huh? Eagles Well said Mikey may get smashed down. He get smashed. Oh, man. Big Boy Boxing said Josh Kelly missus gave him a hiding before his box rec pick. Yeah, she put something on his ass. Somebody gave him a black eye. And I had mentioned that this is when Josh Kelly was, I think he's still undefeated. He might got a draw on his record now. But when he was like a up and coming prospect and everybody was liking him, I said, man, look at the man box rec. He got a black eye and he in street clothes. They let me know he got that in the gym somewhere. And then the motherfucker that I was talking to, they was like, well, look at Earl Spence. He got a black eye in his. And Earl Spence was just after, it was right after a fight. He was in the ring getting his hand raised by the referee. And they talking about he got a black eye, comparing that to somebody that's walking around in street clothes with a black eye. And the shit that I was thinking, I was right, because Josh Kelly, he ain't worth a fuck. Rafael Good said, sounds like it might be a good fight. It should. Ava Torres said, snap, I got it mixed up. All right. D-Lo talking about the head, but I don't even know what he's talking about. Big Boy Boss said, George got 10 years on the bar. The bar going to beat George down unless he gasses, man. I guess that's what conventional wisdom think, man. But you know, they got a lot of history with each other and shit. So I'm interested in it, man. I can't wait to that shit. But like I said, I just wanted to just say that a little bit, man. We ain't gonna hold y'all all night. Appreciate y'all coming through, man. We're gonna be on the fight card this weekend, the fight we were just talking about. Make sure that y'all come pull up and come fuck with us on Saturday, man. We're gonna have a good time.
Yeah, real talk. Hey, man, you know it's all y'all know. Hey, I picked Ronnie Shields. I was talking about that, but y'all know it's always fun, man. Sharing his knowledge, man, enjoying this boxing game. You know what I'm saying? Hanging out with each other, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. Till the next time. Don't forget to tell them haters been trolls. The fuck out my gym.
You heard him.